It's puzzle rush time. Let's start and see how we go. You can usually speed through most of the first ones because they're usually some combination of back rank style checkmates, but obviously you don't want to go too fast that you end up making a mistake early on. But I think in general you can speed run through like the first 10 usually. But yeah, never too late to make simple mistakes. Right here, it's the first 10 locked in. Obviously doing this with the newborn gambit style. And that's the first 15. Nice. Okay, so more back rank. So knight takes. It's not straightforward. King comes up, you've got a discovery to win the queen. Goes in the corner. Down here. I think it's got to be that, isn't it? So we've got the check there, but I think this is the one. Oh, I thought I picked up the queen. That was lucky. Bishop's pinned. But we can take it and force mate there. Check here is mate in one. Cut off the escape squares. Pick up the rook. King's got no escape squares, so back rank. No obvious checks, so we can go. I was thinking knight here, but then queen here isn't the one, so maybe we take. This one seems super easy for puzzle 22. Rook's hanging, is there anything better? Rook check will be better. Yep. We're in check. Don't want to go there and allow a queen, so that's only move. This is the only viable move. Okay. Taking back seems pretty reasonable with pressure on f2. Taking with the bishop's one option. I think taking with the rook is no. I think taking with. I don't know actually. Taking with the rook would be powerful, but you've got queen takes here in both lines. So even if here, there, yeah, I think it's bishop takes. And then take the rook. Just take this bishop. We're up in exchange. Try and cut off their diagonals. Here I can pick up with check. Otherwise they start escaping on the light squares. Yeah, I was originally thinking pick up the bishop, but actually can run away. So here, only square is here. Check and mate. So I think it's that. Got to check here straight away, but this is stronger. This is loose. It's got to be that with the rook. There, threatens mate. Yeah, and you can only sack your rook. Pushing looks strong. Rook there, bishop there. Why did I not see? It's obviously right. I just completely missed the fact they could take. Takes there with a back rank issue. Got lucky on that one. This check because king's got no squares. This rook's kind of loose. So here. Here. Yeah, these two are quite loose pieces, but no good way of attacking both of them. Knight here maybe to come in there. That's my current candidate move. This knight doesn't have any decent squares. I think it's this. To go check here and pick up the rook. There'll be some kind of breakthrough combination. So pushing the pawn means we're threatening back rank. And we can cover ourselves against their checks. Anything else that's forcing, rook takes there, check, takes, and mate. So I think that's better, isn't it? That's forcing check. That's all forced, because if you don't do that and you come up, pawn up is mate. So we've got a queen here. King's forced to come up. There, the only square is to take. Check is mate. So I think it is this sequence. Yep. Got a discovery with the rook. But queen can come over to block. So this is mate in one. Oh, okay. Right, these always take a bit more thought, because usually I play a bit too quickly and blunder it. So we're going up the board. I need to cover there, so I think it's king c8, yeah. I'm 4 squares away from... Yeah, it's got to be that. And then we just run our pawn. There with threatening of putting the rook there. So there, the king's got no squares, right? So we just need to deliver a check. And then rook there. I don't think there's any good way of... there, check there. So there, check, there, takes is mate. Yep. Check. There. There is mate. There into the corner. There threatens that. I think it's got to be this, isn't it? And then this variation, we go with a rook up, forced back, king there, threatening that, which is pretty difficult to stop. Maybe rook over. Yeah. So I presume it's going to be check to get the rooks off. Check can go somewhere. We trade. Is that winning? I think so. I think we have opposition, don't we? There we get opposition. Yep. Discovery. So here, only square, then is king there, and we fork the king there with the rook. Yep, this square's weak, and we need something pretty active. Right, let's just look at this first. Takes. That'll do it. That's the mate, isn't it? This has got some kind of like smothered mate pattern. Ooh. So check. If he runs away, check. Wins an exchange. So what's that material? 3 pieces in a rook. He's currently up a piece, so we have 2 pieces for a rook in that line, so I wonder if we need something better. Can we trap the queen? No. There just gives a piece, there gives a piece, so I think that's the most testing. It's not queen there yet. There. I was even thinking about something like this, but even if we go for this line, it's still just trading the knight for the rook. It's 5 pawns, 2 pawns. So I'll have 2 pieces for it. Or is it just that you're threatening mate? Is that what it is? So there. So yes, in that line the material is equal, but you've got that and that as a mate threat, and you can't cover both of them. So here, after this, you've got queen f1 and queen e1, which are both mate threats, and you can cover both of them. But you pick up the bishop. Yeah, another one I didn't quite see. Right, this is loose. This has got this bishop's got some potential, and the knight's got a fork there, right? Which wins an exchange, but is that good enough for puzzle 42? Because you don't go for the exchange. You attack the queen. Queen moves. you go check there and mate is the line. So you go here to pick up the queen. That looks like mate, but it's not because the queen can block. So we go this way. Yeah, and then the only square is there, and then mate. Rook up looks most sensible first. Can't come forward, so he's got these two squares. I don't think you'd want to go here because knight there. So I think you would go back and give me a discovery. And I'd like take your knight or something. Is that good enough? Well, it's definitely that to start with though, right? And then it's got to be the knight up. Now I've got 3 knights. Or if I don't do that, say I go over here. Then you take my rook, so it's not that. But your king, it's not take the knight, is it? It's rook there. Because what squares does the king have? It doesn't have any. Can't go here for the knight. Can't go along the second rank because of the rook, and is in check because of the bishop. So the only thing, if I was to take the knight, the only way to get out of the check is to block with the bishop. So I want to cover that by putting the rook there. And then when bishop's there, I can just take it. This is weak. So there, the knight takes. So reverse the order. Queen takes, king takes, knight check. King back. No. Okay, so remove this first. Then if you take back, then we lead to mate, so I think you just get rid of the defender. Okay. There'll be some mating ideas over here. Queen's quite low on squares, right? So if I start with this, only move is this. Yeah, that's the queen's only safe square. No, that's not true. I've also got this. So where do I want to get my pieces? If a queen here is mate, right? So queen up. Just go to here. Then rook up. Yeah, so go here, threatening mate, and taking away the safe square for the queen. Most likely, either move like this prevents. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that threatens both these squares. Yeah. Queen there is a check. King to the corner. Ooh. Queen there. That looks pretty savage, doesn't it? Queen there check. If rook comes up, rook goes up there with mate. So check. So rook goes up its mate into the corner. This move looks interesting, right? Because we want to get our rook to the back. If you take the queen, you get mated. And if we go here, if you put your rook in the corner, my rook comes in and you've got no meaningful moves with your queen. So I think it's this outrageous move. Yes. Thank you for the rook. Cool. Dislodge the king, promote the pawn. So if we, yeah, originally I was thinking this, but this takes with check. So we take here first, then slide. Threatening here. Doesn't have a rook there, because our bishop covers. So we trade, we'd slide. Go there. You can't go here because that's mate. And the check, we'd slide our king over. Yeah, I think it's that, isn't it? Let's pick up the rook. Yeah. Queen's loose if we can get a discovery with the bishop. Takes there. Queen takes. Push there. Say pawn takes. That defends. Rook up. I'm most drawn to this. Maybe I'll sack the knight first, right? So the issue with this line is that a knight comes in the way, so get rid of the knight, push the pawn, force to take, say. Then what's the continuation? Rook takes, bishop takes. It's scary, but it's not. I need a way to get my queen in. That's no good. There, attacking the knight. Knight moves. Feel like it's sucking in there, but takes. Bishop takes. Queen checks. Bishop back. Is that good for me? Any other way? Double up there? No, right there. Yeah, so push the pawn first. Knight there. Maybe take. So maybe they're forced to take there. Rook takes. Queen takes. Yeah, that's not a check because queen take. That would be good, but knight there. I'm drawn to that, but I don't have the solution. Yeah. That's a mate. Push the pawn. So they're gonna cover there. So what's the difference with this versus this? If I go back, rook comes down with a check, so I can't go back. I don't really want to go forwards, don't want to block it, so I think it's got to be pawn. Okay, this looks like a move. But let's look at the forcing ones. Check there, check there. Yeah, I think it's that, isn't it? Check, only move is this. Check, only move is to take it. Queen back is mate. Cool, we're up to 50, but we dropped one that'll be interesting to look back on. This would be mate, but the knight's hanging, so can we put pressure on the knight? So like this. That takes. Don't think he's got anything good there. That's annoying. We've got check. I'm picking up the rook. Pick that up with check. And pin. So it's definitely this. And I think there take. So is it? No, because the bishop. There takes. So what are we here? Up an exchange. 3 pawns against 6. Maybe we just come back here. Threatening to promote, it's got to take. We go check and pick up that, and then we're a rook against 3 pawns, rook against 4 pawns, which I think has got to be good enough. Or not. Let's. Ooh. Not that. Let's see. Let's see what went wrong. So was it this? And then take? No. And then there? No. Okay. Yeah, didn't really get that. So it was this. What was so good about making a clearance? What does that? Oh, it allows me to bring this knight in? What's wrong with this? I don't know. And the last one. Check, check. And it wasn't check there. Oh, sorry, it wasn't that. So there? No. Just leave it there. Bring your rook. Have you not? Oh, yeah, okay, makes sense.